Good afternoon, Adams. It's Thursday, June 12, 2025, at 12 p.m. currently, we're seeing light rain with a temperature of 75.7 degrees. The humidity is sitting at 40% with a gentle breeze coming from the north at about 2 miles per hour. Although it's a bit overcast, the UV index is moderately high at 5. Thankfully, there are no current alerts in effect. Keep an umbrella handy if you are heading out, and stay tuned for more updates. Good afternoon, Adams. This is your weather update for Thursday, June 12, 2025, as we approach noon. Today, expect widespread haze to lift by this afternoon, giving way to sunny skies and a high near 75 degrees. Winds will be picking up from the west at around 14 miles per hour, with gusts possibly reaching 26 miles per hour. As we move into tonight, the skies will remain partly cloudy, with temperatures dropping to around 50 degrees. Winds will calm down after midnight, making for a tranquil evening. Now looking ahead to Friday, we'll see partly sunny conditions with a high around 73 degrees. However, the late night hours will bring a change, as a 60% chance of showers moves in after 2 a.m., with new precipitation amounts expected to be less than 1/10 of an inch. On Saturday, rain is likely early, mainly before 8 a.m., with cloudy skies and a high near 64 degrees. The chance of rain remains at 60%, so keep your umbrellas handy. The chances for rain continue into Sunday and Monday, with mostly cloudy skies and highs in the mid-60s to upper 60s. Each day has about a 40% likelihood of showers, particularly in the afternoons. Overall folks, we have a trend of cooler temperatures and increasing chances of rain as we head into the weekend and early next week, without any current weather alerts in effect for our area. So, stay tuned and keep those raincoats ready. That's your forecast for now. Stay safe, and we'll keep you updated on any changes. Good afternoon, Adams, Massachusetts. This is your hilarious weather update, where the forecast is as unpredictable as a cat on a Roomba. Today, we're enjoying the phenomenon known as widespread haze. That's right. It's like the sun said, "I'm feeling generous, let's shine down some rays," while Mother Nature responded with a huge, "not so fast." Leading to our high of 75 degrees, perfect for when you want to question whether to wear shorts or jeans. Spoiler alert, you'll probably make the wrong choice. Now, strap on your wind-resistant hats, folks. We have a westerly breeze blowing at 14 miles per hour. That's right, enough to blow the hat off of your head, but not quite enough to help with your hair on a bad hair day. And hold onto your windows because we've got gusts as high as 26 miles per hour. In layman's terms, that's the weather equivalent of a toddler heading for the cookie jar. Tonight, expect partly cloudy skies, which is meteorological speak for we just can't decide. We'll see lows around 50 degrees. Bring an extra blanket to bed or risk being awoken by the fierce chill of indecisiveness. The winds will slow down a bit, turning into a calm breeze. Ah yes, nothing says peace like the sound of whispers stirring through the trees until you remember it's just that thought-provoking squirrel down the block. Moving on to Friday, where we'll experience a little flirtation with the sun and a high near 73, which translates to the perfect day to plan a barbecue and then decide last minute to spend the day indoors. The winds will ease up to a gentle whisper of 3 to 6 miles per hour. Bring on the relaxation, folks. But wait, Friday night, the plot thickens. Showers likely after 2 a.m., which means if you are up late binging on snacks and regret, you might get a sprinkle or two from the sky, not your snack bowl. If the skies open up, we'd be looking at amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch, or as we like to call it, a cautionary drizzle. Saturday promises more drama, with the chance of showers before 8 a.m. So if you've ever wondered how to align your weekend plans with exactly the worst timing possible, this is it. Maybe it's time to invest in some cute rain boots and a stylish umbrella. By Sunday, we'll have another chance of showers if you're keeping track. That's approximately the number of times your dog pretends not to hear you when you call him. Expect modest temperatures as we try to stay encapsulated between 66 to 69 degrees of quintessential New England coolness. And as we push into Monday and Tuesday, the chances of showers continue, because hey, Mother Nature didn't get the memo about clearing up for summer. So, to sum it all up, plan accordingly, keep your rain gear handy, and remember that when life gives you clouds, just dance in the rain. Stay tuned for your next whimsical weather update. Sun. Good afternoon, Adams. Let's take a look at this afternoon's weather forecast compared to the typical conditions we experience on this date. Right now, we're looking at a high of around 75 degrees today with plenty of sunshine expected after a bit of morning haze. We have a west wind blowing at about 14 miles per hour, which could gust up to 26 miles per hour. Definitely a breezy day ahead. This isn't far off from what we typically see for mid-June. Average high temperatures hover around 76 degrees. So, we're right on track with today's forecast. As we move into tonight, expect partly cloudy skies and a low around 50 degrees. Wind will calm down a bit after midnight, which is a bit cooler than our average low for this time of year, typically in the mid-50s. Now, looking ahead, the weather is set to turn a bit unsettled as we approach the weekend. We may see showers beginning late tonight, continuing into Friday with a high of around 73. Showers are likely Saturday morning, and we'll have temperatures dipping to around 64 degrees. That's definitely a change from the warmth we experienced earlier this week. If we look ahead to 30 days from now, we can anticipate typical mid-July conditions. Expect warm highs in the upper 70s to low 80s and occasional chances for thunderstorms as summer rolls into full swing. It's always a dynamic time of year here in Adams, but for now, stay tuned for the clouds and keep your umbrellas handy as we transition into the weekend. That's your weather update for today. Stay safe and enjoy the afternoon. Good afternoon, Adams. It's currently 12:11 p.m. on June 12, 2025, and we've got some interesting weather to discuss. Outside, the temperature is sitting comfortably at 76.8 degrees Fahrenheit, which is quite pleasant for a summer day. The humidity is relatively low at 34%, making it feel just a touch warmer with a feels-like temperature of 75.78 degrees. Despite the warm air, the overall conditions are pretty calm with a wind speed of just 0 miles per hour, though we have seen some gusts reaching up to about 3.36 miles per hour. Now, a notable point to mention is the barometric pressure, which is at 30.008 inches, indicating stable weather for now. However, be aware that there's light rain in the area, having accumulated about 0.512 inches over the week and 1.732 inches for the month so far. The solar radiation levels are quite high at 856.37 W/m superscript 2, and with a UV index of 8, it's important to remember to protect your skin if you are heading outdoors. Consider some sunscreen. As of now, there are no current alerts for the Adams area, so it looks like we can expect a breezy day ahead with some light rain. Stay tuned for more updates, and remember to keep an eye on the skies as we move through the afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. It's Thursday, June 12th, and I'm here to give you a detailed weather forecast for the upcoming weekend in Adams, Massachusetts. As we look forward to Friday, expect partly sunny skies with temperatures reaching a high of around 73 degrees. A light northwest wind will keep things comfortable, blowing at 3 to 6 miles per hour. If you have plans for outdoor activities, Friday looks like a great day to enjoy the outdoors before the weather takes a turn later in the night. Speaking of the night, be prepared for showers after 2 a.m. The overnight low will settle at around 53 degrees, and the chance of rain is sitting at 60%. If you're out late, make sure you have an umbrella on hand as the rain could produce less than 1/10 of an inch. Now, let's talk about Saturday. Unfortunately, it looks like we'll be starting the weekend on a wetter note. Morning showers are likely, primarily before 8 a.m., so if you have any Saturday morning plans, be prepared for a soggy start. The high for Saturday will only reach about 64 degrees, and with east winds of around 6 miles per hour, it will definitely feel cooler than what we've experienced this week. There's a 60% chance of precipitation, with amounts between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch possible. Plan those outdoor events for early afternoon when the showers might begin to subside, but keep an eye on the sky throughout the day. Saturday night, we again face a chance of showers with cloudy skies and lows around 52 degrees. The precipitation chance hovers at about 40%. So, if you're planning an evening out, it may be chilly, so dress warmly and stay prepared. Moving on to Sunday, we'll see a continuation of the gray skies. A chance of showers remains in the forecast with highs only reaching around 66 degrees. The chance of rain is still at 40%, so if you are looking to venture out, keep an umbrella handy and consider opting for indoor plans if you are looking for something drier. As we move into next week, Monday brings another chance of showers mainly in the afternoon with temperatures bumping up slightly to near 69 degrees, while the trend continues with potential for rain. In summary, if you have outdoor plans this weekend, you might want to prioritize Friday for the best weather. Saturday and Sunday won't be completely washed out, but have contingency plans in place as you may encounter some rain. Enjoy your weekend, stay safe, and keep that umbrella handy. In Adamstown where skies are grey, the weather did a silly display. With breezy winds and light rains dance. The flowers twirl, they take a chance. The sun peeks out, then hides away. A game of tag throughout the day. With humidity flirting in the air. It's sticky and sweet, like a gooey pear. The birds all quack, they seem quite giddy. While puddles splash, the ground is pretty. So grab your hat and skip on through. In Adam's rain, there's fun to do. Good afternoon, Adams. It's 12:19 p.m. on this Thursday, June 12, 2025, and we're experiencing some interesting weather conditions today. Currently, the outdoor temperature is sitting at a warm 78.1 degrees Fahrenheit, with a humidity level of 39%, making it feel quite comfortable outside with a feels-like temperature of about 77.44 degrees. We have some light rain passing through, thanks to a gentle breeze from the south at about 1.57 miles per hour, with occasional gusts reaching up to 4.47 miles per hour. Despite the rain, it's not a total washout, just enough to give everything a refreshing drink. The barometric pressure is steady at 30.011 inches, and there's been no significant rainfall accumulation today, although we have had a little over half an inch of rain this week and just under 2 inches for the month. The UV index is currently at 7, which is considered high, so don't forget your sunscreen if you are heading outdoors this afternoon, especially with that solar radiation hitting over 720 watts per square meter. Fortunately, there are no current weather alerts in effect for Adams, so while you may want to carry an umbrella if you are stepping out, it looks like we are safe from any severe weather for now. Stay tuned for more updates throughout the day.